From Cleveland, it is Week 21 against Raiders. Let the highlights roll. The full weekly recap starts right now. This is SportsCenter. Welcome to the Browns postseason recap, where Cleveland keeps proving why they're right and the team to beat with a hard-fought 21-13 victory over the Las Vegas Raiders. The Game magazine puts this week's Browns star on the cover, with the matchup, the numbers, and the cleats behind the performance. Your Week 21 issue is here. Shedeur Sanders led the Browns with a commanding performance, going 14 of 25 for 239 yards and 3 touchdowns, showing poise and precision in the pocket. Wide receiver Travis Hunter was electric, hauling in 6 catches for 93 yards and 2 touchdowns, earning him Offensive Player of the Week honors. On defense, Michael Tucker was a disruptive force with 3 tackles and 2 sacks, earning Defensive Player of the Week recognition. Rookie Manuel Aguilar made his mark starting at slot receiver, contributing to this balanced and disciplined win. Cleveland's defense held the Raiders to just 13 points, reinforcing their status as the league's top defense. Weekly honors note: Travis Hunter is carrying the Browns' Offensive Player of the Week spotlight. Michael Tucker is also giving Cleveland a Defensive Player of the Week storyline. Shedeur, you had a big day with 3 touchdowns in the win against the Raiders. What was the key to your success out there?
Hey Angie, our offensive line gave me great protection, and my receivers executed their routes perfectly. We just clicked as a team.
Looking ahead to your next matchup against the Steelers, what will be your focus in practice this week?
Yeah, Angie, we need to sharpen our timing and communication. Pittsburgh's defense is tough, so we have to be at our best to secure another win.
This 21-13 win looks prettier on paper than it felt, because Shedeur Sanders' 3 touchdowns masked long stretches where this Browns offense stalled and let the Raiders hang around all night.
No, this was a statement win because when it mattered Shedeur Sanders dropped 239 yards and 3 scores, with Travis Hunter torching them for 93 and 2 touchdowns while the defense closed the door.
You're right, and skipping the texture of the game, Angela, Cleveland kept drifting in and out of rhythm, and against a real contender that inconsistency turns a comfortable finish into a late collapse.
Texture doesn't trump production, and when you've got Sanders dealing, Hunter finishing, and Michael Tucker wrecking drives with 2 sacks, that's the exact formula you want heading into the stretch run. Coach, Shedeur Sanders delivered. Shedeur Sanders, 14/25, 239 yards, 3 touchdown in Raiders 13, Browns 21. Show us how run game angles created that production.
Shedeur Sanders read the leverage before the snap. We changed the formation, forced the defense to declare, and used run game angles to put him in the matchup the game film supported.
Travis Hunter added. Travis Hunter, 6 receptions, 93 yards, 2 touchdown. What specifically changes for the next game against the next opponent?
Against the next opponent, play action constraint is the counter. We will protect the favorable matchup, disguise the first tendency, and make our next call from their personnel. Not repeat last week's answer.
On the roster front, the Browns released Mark Gordon, Garrison Branch, and Oscar Perez, while adding safety Jalen Reed and extending center Tyler Hernandez's contract. An injury timeout and sideline evaluation were noted during the game, but no official updates were provided at showtime. Coming up on the RAPOPORT report, the roster decisions, injury movement, and matchup pressure shaping Cleveland's next game against the next opponent. The Cleveland Browns are in the conference championship with a stellar 16-1 record, holding the top seed in the AFC. But the pressure is on. Every snap carries elimination stakes. Standing in their way is the second-seeded Indianapolis Colts, as the next pressure point runs through them. This matchup will be crucial, with the Browns looking to clinch their place in the Super Bowl. It's win or go home for Cleveland. Stay tuned. Highlight reels featured Travis Hunter's explosive touchdown receptions, Victor Harrison's clutch touchdown catch deep in the red zone, and Michael Tucker's game-changing sacks that kept the Raiders off balance. Shedeur Sanders' pinpoint passing and the defense's relentless pressure defined the top moments for the Browns. Next week, the Browns face a formidable Seattle Seahawks team boasting a 14-3 record, setting the stage for a high-stakes Super Bowl clash. Watch for Cleveland's defense to confront a dynamic Seattle offense led by quarterback Colin Holiday and running back Quinshon Judkins. Meanwhile, the Browns will count on Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter to continue their offensive brilliance under the playoff spotlight. Looking ahead, the Browns get Seattle Seahawks next. They come in at 1-4-3-0, so this is not a sleepy spot on the schedule. On the ratings side they check in at 90 overall. What to watch for? Colin Holiday at quarterback with 4,777 passing yards, 50 touchdowns, and 5 picks. Quinshon Judkins on the ground with 1,378 rushing yards and 11 touchdowns. Jackson Smith-Njigba on the perimeter with 0 catches, 1,452 yards, and 10 scores. That is the assignment heading into kickoff, and those are the names Cleveland has to answer. Cleveland got the postseason win, and Shedeur Sanders keeps proving why Browns fans believe. Jenny can keep doubting, but those numbers and that finish travel. We'll see what comes next on the road.